Hello, how you guys doing? I hope that every single one of you is having a wonderful and a fantastic evening, or morning, or night, but wherever you are, I hope that you're doing great. So today I would like to present you the final self-assessment presentation that we have for this course. And also I would like to congratulate every single one of us for going through the very beginning and finishing strong to the very end into this wonderful class that I'm definitely proud and thankful to whoever took it, because it gave me so many lessons that I'm definitely gonna be using in the future for my career and my personal life. So, shall we go to the slides one more time? Question number 1. What is your comfort level with presenting in the 21st century? Describe your level of public speaking anxiety. Honestly, I do not feel that I have a speaking anxiety. My speaking anxiety has always been very low. I always like to talk in public, but sadly I never had the opportunity, like the professional chance, to really talk to a specific public, looking for a specific topic and learn from it. I didn't have a wide experience in presentation, and thanks to this class it gave me the opportunity to improve my skills and also to have that experience that I will definitely be using in the near future. And I feel definitely more comfortable presenting in the 21st century, especially implementing the technology, which is gonna be the big future that is gonna take our message to boundaries and frontiers we never thought we could ever cross. Do you prefer public speaking in more traditional, in-person environments, or do you enjoy the technology-driven presentations of the 21st century? I do enjoy the technology-driven presentations of the 21st century, because thanks to technology, just like I say, is the future of our world and our society, and technology will give us the opportunity to bring our message to boundaries and to people we never met and probably we never will, but our message and our ideas, they will be met. And that's the beauty of the 21st century presentations and technology. But if you ask me which one do I prefer, I will say either, because I feel comfortable using both, if that's an option, because that will be my most honest answer. Describe the way you now approach preparing for a presentation. What have you learned about preparing for a speech based on the presentation ecosystem? The presentation ecosystem is a very topic that I learned here in Speech 219, because it's basically the guide needed in order to make a successful public speaker, which is three components, which is delivery, which visual aids, and the message. Three very important components in order to have the best speech we can actually present to. For example, delivering the message, showing how to show that message to the people so that actually they don't get bored or they don't walk out of the building saying that your presentation was just sickening and boring. That will be the main initial and probably the most important point that we should take in consideration. The second one would definitely be the message, which the message is obviously the body of the presentation. What is gonna be your presentation about? It has to be with so many different points come together and compile them together in order to make something that could inspire our audience and just keep asking for more and more. Just like a TV show with an ending, with a cliffhanger. The cliffhangers, when something is really good and we want to know what happens next, but we had to wait until probably next week until that episode comes back. So that's how presentations supposed to be. Presentations supposed to be that entertaining, that inspiring, that keep the audience craving for more knowledge, for more new and refreshed ideas. Question number 4. Discuss your thoughts on the three elements of the presentation ecosystem. Which piece or pieces are you most comfortable with? Which piece or pieces will need additional practice in the future? Well, what's definitely feel more comfortable with, which definitely be the visual aids. The visual aids is something that I'm very comfortable and I do enjoy doing it, because I feel that just looking at a picture or just looking at a simple image would tell more than 1,000 words. So what you have in your presentation, it could be just a simple photo, but if that photo shows so many stuff that cannot be told, just can be seen, then you got your audience hooked into you, and they are all ready for you, waiting for you to do the best speech you can ever do. The one that I would definitely consider that it needs more work is the most important one as well, and it's the first one that we need to worry about, which is delivering it. How do you gonna deliver? How is this gonna be presented to your audience? We need to find for creative ways in order to accomplish that, but that's where the challenging part comes, at the very beginning of the presentation. But once we find that, once we get that straight, anything else will just flow naturally. And my question 5 will be, what are the 3 top most important lessons you learned from your experience with Speech 219? My lesson number 1, visual aids tell more than 1,000 words. That's something that I never thought I could actually believe, but now I believe it in 100%. Number 2 would definitely be, people are not here to listen what are you reading. People are here to listen what you actually want to say, what's inside you. And number 3, speak from the heart, not through your mouth. Well, obviously you're gonna use your mouth, but speak using what you have inside, that deep feeling, the deep message that you want to spread out. That's gonna show your real potential. That's what's gonna show what you're made of and where you're driven to be. And as a conclusion, I would like to say that this has been a journey. This class has been challenging, has been entertaining, has been fun, but also has been rewarding. And I would like to congratulate all of you once again, and also make sure that we can actually come together one day and probably see each other in another class, and maybe use these experiences that we have now, that we learn in this class, use them in other classes, use them in our daily life, in our careers, anything that is challenging, anything that requires a good speaker that we actually are now. That's not a problem for us now, because we just graduated in order to be the greatest speakers we could ever be. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.